So today we're going to be talking about this Glock. Yep, a Glock. Anyway, it's a Glock 44, and it's supposed to be the same as a Glock 19 Generation 5. And this one, it's calipered. Right here you can see it. It's calipered in 22 long rifle. Well, the reason they did this is so, you know, we could afford the ammo and practice. Yeah, you know, that ammo, it sure got expensive. You know, you shoot a lot of 9mm or whatever, and you know, they want a lot of money for that. They want a chicken, 2 pigs, and maybe even your milking goat. I mean, come on, man. You know, that's a lot of money. You go down to there to them pro shops, you know, and anyway, they, sorry, their kitty cat trying to get up there and film itself. They heard about the grumpy cat or whatever becoming a millionaire, and so she thinks she can do that, but no, she's just an old kitty cat, barn cat. Anyway, yeah, you go down to those pro shops there, you know, and you go in there and there ain't no shells. And so you ask the feller there behind the counter, you say, "Bubba, you ain't got no shells out here. I thought you used a pro shop or something." He said, "Well, them trucks come early in the morning, and what you do is you come up here and then you tell me what kind of ammo you want, and then I charge you for that ammo, and they give you this little piece of paper here. And then see, when that truck shows up outside, you take this piece of paper out there to that feller in that truck, and then he gives you that ammo, and then you can just go on your way." I said, "Now hang on a minute. I used to buy this stuff inside the store. Why we gotta go meet some feller in a truck?" He said, "Well, it's hot out there, and I'd have to take my little dolly, go out there, load all that ammo on, then I'd bring it back in here, and I'd take all them boxes, I'd open them up, and I'd do my little sticker thing and sticker thing and sticker thing, then I'd put them on the shelves all nice and neat, and all you hillbillies and rednecks just come in here and take it right off the shelf and buy it. So, I mean, what's the purpose of me going after the truck when you guys can do it? I mean, come on. I mean, geez, what do you expect of me? You know?" Hello, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly coming to you from Southwest Missouri, here in the Ozark Mountains. And Missouri, we got some famous people that come from Missouri. We got Harry S. Truman. He was the 33rd president of the United States. We have Carl Edwards, NASCAR driver. He's the one that when he won a race, he'd do the backflip, you know, from his door onto the ground. Very exciting. We also have like Jesse James. Well, he was a train robber and a bank robber, if you don't know your history there. And anyway, he's the leader of the James Younger gang, and they traveled across, you know, and did a lot of bank robbing and all that stuff. And they say that many times he would hide out right here in the Ozark Mountains, these hills and caves and everything, that him and his gang, they would hide out here from authority, you know, authorities that's looking for him. And so anyway, today we're going to do a little review and stuff, talk about this Glock 44. Anyway, it is calipered, little mag out here, in 22 caliber. And I'll set this down here and I'll show you It does have the little things to pull down here, so it's easy load. So I mean, it's not like you need a mag pull loader or anything, which those are awesome, but this is very simple to load. It holds 10 rounds, and then of course one in the chamber if you choose to do that. These Glocks don't have no safeties, and so be careful, you know, when you have a Glock or any other gun that don't have a safety. Myself personally, I keep all my chambers empty, just the clips in and nothing in the chamber. But if you choose to keep one in the chamber or not, just do that with all your guns, because you don't want to be confused. You know, something happens in the middle of the night or whatever, and you need to use your gun, you know, be programmed that yes, this gun is empty, I need to cock it and take it off safety before I fire it. Or if you choose to have one in your chamber, that way you know it. So just be careful. That's the main thing, you know, with any gun owner. You know, we just got to be responsible, you know, for every bullet. You know, we're responsible for every bullet, you know, that we have. And so anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about this Glock 22 44. It is the same size as a Glock 19 Generation 5, and it is lighter, but it is the same frame design. It'll fit in the same holster. And so I think one of the reasons that Glock come out with this is so just practicing, you know. So if you have a Glock 19 9mm or whatever's chambered in, it's, you know, obviously more expensive than a 22 long rifle. So you can practice with this gun, and it's the same feel and everything as a Glock 19. So I think that's one of the reasons that, you know, they did this, and I'm enjoying it because, I mean, of course, it's, if you like shooting, it's a lot cheaper to shoot a 22 caliber than it is other calibers. And these price range goes from about $390 to $450 on these guns, somewhere in there. Let's see, I think that's about it about the knowledge of the gun. It does have adjustable sights here in the back. You got your windage and your elevation. I've somewhat sighted this in. I've put probably about 50 rounds through it. And so anyway, we'll get on to shooting this here. Anyway, we'll fire a few rounds of these targets here. And like I said, finger out, not on trigger till you're ready to fire. This has no safety on it. It shoots good, didn't have any jams, any mishaps, you know, mishaps of any kind. It cycled just fine. So we have another clip here we'll put in. Loaded. This time we'll shoot some cans here. Just so you know, we have also had a restaurant that was shut down during the pandemic. So we gave away a lot of food and drinks, and we ate and drank what we could, but you know, things expired. So we ended up with water, soda, beer cans, things like that, you know, was basically trash. So anyway, that's what we'll be shooting here off and on through these videos. So anyway, let's see if we can bust some cans here. All right, take these ears off here and these eyes. Well, anyway, I think this Glock 22 is a great gun for practicing, just all around cheap shooting if you want to just go out and target practice or plank, you know, metal. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this review on this Glock 44-22 long rifle, and I'd just like for you guys to like down here below and subscribe. Now, subscribe don't cost you nothing. It just, you know, gives you alerts, and then there's an alert button you can hit, and by the subscribe, so it'll let you know like when our next video comes out. And so anyway, we just, you know, want to thank you guys for watching, and we have a lot more stuff planned, a lot more stuff to shoot and everything.